This lighting is so bad. I hate my life. I hate everything. You guys, I'm so ugly. It's making me very angry. Very, very angry. I'm so annoyed. If you're wondering if my eyelashes are fake, the answer is yes. And do you know what? I've never put eyelashes on, and I've always want to. Like, I bought 2 really cute pairs, and so I convinced myself to do it today, and I did a job. But after I did it, I was like, okay, well, there's no way I'm gonna take these off, because then I'm gonna have to wipe the glue off my eyes, which will wipe the concealer off my eyes, which will just make me do the whole thing over again. And do you know what? Makeup is hard, okay? Hey guys, what's up? It's me, susireynolds. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on that link of that thumbnail picture of my face or the buzz below. I don't know what you're clicking on, you're clicking on, whatever you're clicking on, thanks so much for clicking on it. I'm so glad you are here. So, for today's video, I don't even know if like I'm saying all the words in the intro. I don't think I am. I'm just talking as fast as I possibly can. Yeah, you guys want it, so. What you didn't want is this video. Nobody asked for it, but I'm doing it anyways. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about sugaring and what it is, how bad it hurts, what it is compared to waxing, and everything you need to know. I recently got a sugar Brazilian, which is where they take everything off. It was a very interesting experience, and it was like one of the most painful things I've ever done in my life. So I want to talk about it because I was looking on YouTube for videos about sugaring because I was super nervous. And so, you know, maybe this will be that for someone else. Or maybe it won't, and you guys will be like, okay, Susie, how about another video, not this one? And you know what? That's fine, because a video every week. So if you don't like it, just wait or unsubscribe. Anyways.
Don't unsubscribe.
Oh my gosh. I'm kidding. Okay, so going ahead and getting started, I'm gonna be like reading a textbook definition of what sugaring is. So I think a lot of girls have at least gotten their eyebrows waxed like once in their lives or something like that. And I know a lot of people have like a bad reaction to the wax, or they go to like the wrong place. Maybe the wax will be too hot, it'll burn their skin, they have bad reactions. Like, I've had so many friends tell me stories about it, and personally, like, I went and got my eyebrows waxed. Like, I'd been getting them waxed for like a year or two, and I went to this different place, this nail salon, and I told her, I was like, don't take a lot off. And she, like, I had literally like uncooked spaghetti for freaking eyebrows, Susie. Basically, sugaring is, it's like waxing, and it seems like waxing, but there's no wax. It's not hot. So I read this self article, which actually really helped me, and said I tried sugaring and I'll never get waxed again. And so price wise, honestly, like it's pretty even with waxing. Maybe sometimes it could be like slightly more expensive, but I think it's definitely worth it. It's better for your skin. It doesn't hurt as much, and it still hurts. I'll get to that part. It still hurts, you guys. Sugaring is a hair removal technique that uses an all-natural paste to pull off body hair. And so the paste consists of lemon, sugar, and water. And that's like, that's it. Lemon, sugar, and water. I wouldn't suggest making this at home and doing it on your own. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. That's like at-home wax. I know that some people are really good at it, so I guess you could, but I have no confidence in myself in that area. So anyways, so yeah, lemon, sugar, and water, and there are no strips involved. It's not heated, and there are no additives, and it's also more environmentally conscious than traditional waxing. It is soft enough to penetrate the pores where it adheres to individual hairs and pulls them out from the roots. And so the cool thing about sugaring is that, and what's supposed to make it slightly less painful, is that it doesn't attach to your skin at all. So hot wax attaches to the hair and the skin, pulling skin cells when it's removed. And this is why a lot of people have like swelling, and you know, why there's a lot of redness, and why it can like hurt really freaking bad. Sugaring is better because it only attaches to the hair, which minimizes the amount of irritation to the area during the process. It's also more like malleable. That's the word they used. Big word, you guys. SAT prep, I don't know. Soft, kind of like Play-Doh-y, than hard wax, which allows it to get all the way down to the root. Less painful because of that it doesn't touch your skin. And sugaring is used everywhere. You can get your eyebrows sugared, your lips, your underarms, legs, back, like they do it for men, women, everything in between. They use a small ball of paste, and they use the same one throughout the treatment. And basically it's like super weird. They like get this stuff, and they have gloves on, and they like roll it around. And then they basically like, so this is like, okay, this is like my skin. They like spread it on like this, and then they just pull it off, and then they roll it and spread it and pull it off and roll it and spread it and pull it off. And so it's like, how would that work? I don't know, but it works really well. And also I just was reminded of this as I was demoing for you, but they pull it off, they pull the hair in the direction of the hair growth, not growth, Susie, in the direction of the hair growth rather than against it. So one, that lets them get even more of the hair because they're not pulling against the root, which causes ingrown hairs. And two, it makes it less painful, because if you try like waxing anything on your own, or say like you try tweezing, if you tweeze your eyebrows, like you're never gonna go from this side and like pull it against the root, because that would hurt so much worse and it could cause an ingrown hair, which is stupid. And that's what they do in waxing. They, you know, they put the strip on and they rip it off in the opposite direction, which again is another reason why it hurts so freaking bad anytime you get anything waxed. And so that's something that I did like, is like, even though it was really painful, it did feel just better because they were going in the direction of the hair, and I could really tell that they were literally getting all of the hair. Daisy, stop. That's disgusting. Okay, so yeah, sugaring is good if you have very sensitive skin, if you care about the environment, and hair removal is important to you. I would suggest maybe just try sugaring. That way, if it is something that you get done every 2 weeks, once a month, every other month, whatever, it's something you do regularly, then maybe you're not, you know, you're shrinking your footprint a little bit because, you know, climate change, global warming. We only have a couple years until this planet is uninhabitable. So yeah, anyways, Daisy is being so freaking weird right now. Like, I'm not, Daisy, what is your deal? Stop. Like, you want to leave? You can leave. Nobody's forcing you here. She's so weird. I don't know, I've looked into sugaring and it's like in a lot of places. I'm not sure, you know, it's probably not everywhere, but in like central, like city areas. And so look it up, look into it. And like, obviously it's not perfect. Like, there's no way to 100% like prevent anything bad happening from your skin. But if that is a concern with waxing, like, this is so much less of a risk. But that's what sugaring is. So now I'm gonna talk about my experience getting sugared, because okay, so I have super sensitive skin, and so in sensitive areas I can't use razors because my skin is so sensitive. And so, you know, things get a little out of control there, and I'm just like, all right, I don't really know what to do here. And I hate shaving as it. I hate shaving my legs, I hate shaving my underarms, I hate shaving everything. It's like too much work for me. And you know what, now this is getting into a whole feminist topic that probably nobody wants to hear me ramble about, but since it's my channel and my life and my world, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, so like, I hate that women naturally feel the need to like take all their hair off everywhere. It's like not fair, because why do men get to keep all their hair and be gross and hairy everywhere, and we are like expected to be like bald little babies? But also, like, I'm not doing this for any man. This is all 100% for me, because like I feel clean, smooth, and cool when I like am shiny and like, you know, don't have to worry about it. And that's my main thing, is like, it just takes a lot of work. Like, I don't even get my eyebrows set. I hate Daisy. I hate her. She's the worst dog ever. Just kidding. She's like the best dog in the whole world. So yeah, and as far as like Brazilians, I don't know. I have so many friends who like do them. They get waxed though, and I don't know. I just like wanted to try it, because why not? You know, I'm young. I can bounce back, hopefully, maybe. So I went and I did it. And here are my thoughts. One, the sugaring place, so cute. I walked in and I was like, oh my gosh, they have like little couches and ottomans, and they had like Christmas trees and all this cute stuff, and like little, like, I don't know, not like free stuff, but just those little things that you just like want to touch everything and be like, I'll take one of these and one of these, you know? And anyway, yeah, so right when I got there, they were like, all right, like, you can go ahead in the room. And I went in the room and I was like, okay. And there was just that table in the middle, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna die. And so she was like, okay, undress from the waist down, and then I'll knock when it's in a minute, and I'll come in. And I was like, okay. And so I did that, and it wasn't as awkward as I thought it would be. I'm generally a pretty modest person, but due to like certain medical problems and times that I've been to doctors, you know, plastic surgeons, gastroenterologists, neurologists, hospitals, all of these things, they make you slightly less modest. And I was like, do you know what? I don't know. Everybody has anatomy, you guys. We all have these parts, and it really is like not a big deal. And that's not me promoting like public nudity, or I don't know, nudes or anything like that. I don't know where I'm going with this, but like that's not me promoting that. But also like I don't think there's any reason to be ashamed of your body. It took me a while to be like comfortable with my body, but that's like a really cool freeing realization when you just kind of realize like, okay, it's everybody has like little, you know, quirks and like freckles and stuff like this, but when it all comes down to it, like your body's not better than mine. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but yeah, so it was like a little weird, but she made it okay. She was like talking to me, made me feel comfortable, so I was like, okay, like let's just do this. And so they like cleaned everything, felt a little weird, I felt like a baby. I was like, okay, this is so strange. And then she got the sugar and, you know, she was rolling around in her gloves, and I wasn't looking because like, I don't want to see that. So I was looking, and she was like, and she did the first thing, and I was like, and she was like, okay, so it's basically just that. And I was like, okay. Okay guys, so I accidentally deleted like the last part of this video because when I filmed it, it like cuts it to a new video. I don't know why. I thought I had uploaded this footage already and I was deleting stuff to make more room, and I deleted it and I was like, but anyway, so I'm just gonna finish. It's not gonna take super long, and I'm also gonna film another video looking exactly like this, so sorry. Okay, so where did I leave off? And it really hurt. Like I don't want to like mince words, you know, or anything, or make it seem like it was better than it was, because like it was very painful. It took, the whole thing I would say took about 40 minutes, which like sounds really long. It didn't feel like it was that long, but when I left it had been like a solid 40-45 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh. But if it's like your first time getting anything sugared, but like especially Brazilian, it's gonna take a long time the first time, but then after that the time will be like probably cut in half, honestly, because the hair will grow back thinner. On a scale of 1 to 10 pain wise, maybe like a 6 or 7. I don't know, like it was pretty painful, but obviously like you can do it. Just think about how many women do it, how many men do it, how many people do things like that all the time. That's what I thought about, and I was like, okay, I am as strong as everyone else, I can do this. Yeah, it was a really good experience, and my skin was like smooth as a baby, and it wasn't like irritated. I had like a tiny bit of bruising on like my like bikini area, but my like everything else was so smooth and it wasn't irritated at all, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Really, it was just super duper soft, which I think is different, because when you get anything waxed, your skin's like not particularly soft afterwards, and this, like I felt like I just had like everything exfoliated. Yeah, so it was a really good experience, and I would suggest just trying sugaring if you get your eyebrows done, or your lip, or your armpits, or your legs, or whatever. I would suggest just trying it. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing, fantastic, wonderful, beautiful, blessed by God day and week and life, and I will see you guys in my next video.